unless they're shitty. But this one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if you've what you've got in there.
So there is the one.
Oh, it looks like a yellow-faced whip snake.
Oh really?
From here?
From here.
From here, that's what I'm guessing.
We're wondering.
Could
how
be
the hell
something
it got
else.
in. Yeah.
Or a tree snake or something. That's hard to really. It's got that real thin, long tail, but it doesn't look long enough to be a green tree snake. It looks more like a yellow-faced whip snake. Hey, how you going?
You look like the snake man that we've got too in Byron Bay.
Oh yeah.
His name's Jack.
He must be an ugly fella then.
He's shaved his head off, but I was like, they look similar.
So yeah, just in here.
That was our sense.
Well, it's not an eastern brown snake. Well, it doesn't look like it from there anyway. I'll have a look in a sec. Yeah, it's a whip snake, judging by that body pattern. Let's have a look. Yeah, they are fast. Yes, it is a yellow-faced whip snake. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because we thought about him said around the eyes.
Yep, that yellow mark around the eye. So he was correct. It is quite flighty. You still don't want to get bitten by one of these. Oh, it hurts like hell. I've been bitten. And this one looks pretty skittish because it's obviously cornered.
He's living in the house on his own and he's like, who the hell are you?
Where you going, mate? They're very pretty snakes. Hey, where you going, bud? Let me have a shot. This is pretty typical of them, how they're very fast and flighty like that. I should have bring a tub in, but I'll put him in the bag for now.
Do you want a bag?
Oh, I've got this bag, but if I knew it was just I should have I just bring a different car that's a bit more fuel economic.
Yeah.
So the Mazda rather than the Pajero, but in the Pajero I got all sorts of like tubs for little snakes. Where did it go? They're very fast. There he is. Okay. I might just set this camera up over here. Yeah, they're generally pretty timid, gentle little snakes. Coming this way. Very fast. Where are you? I'm just going to use the hook anyway until he calms down. But yeah, if it's up to you if you want to get a look at it to learn to identify it in the future. But yeah, those yellow marks on the eye.
Yeah.
And the eye itself has like a black mark around it, so it sort of looks like a teardrop or a speech bubble even. If you think of like punctuation marks, because it's got the speech bubble eye with the yellow brackets.
Oh, okay.
And then see how like the tail end is a bit olivey green and so is the head.
Yeah.
Well, see it having a nip. So this is not a whip snake that we actually want to play with too much.
Is he like a young whip snake?
Nah, this is quite pretty.
An older
Well,
one?
look at it bite like that. I've had that happen to my hand before, so this one's going in the bag.
He was like, I'm living in
Caught one of these a few days ago that was so gentle you can nurse it in your hand.
Wow.
But that one is biting anything that goes near it. If you actually look at this bag, take a good look, there's bite marks all over it from snakes. But most of them will be browns and red belly blacks.
Red belly blacks, they
But I don't know if I've ever had a whip snake latch onto the bag like that.
Ooh,
The only time I've really ever seen one bite was when it was latched onto my finger. But which
you
if
know what, we would have gone past him 100 times. Like,
and that just goes to show too that even though it was just a whip snake, that one was going to bite. If you don't know how to handle a snake, that was going to ruin your afternoon, that one. So won't kill you unless like you're allergic and have some sort of allergic reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, that snake, it'll bite and see how it bit and held on. It'll pump in its venom, then your whole hand will swell up like a grapefruit. And yeah, that'll be you for the rest of the day. And if you want to see, you can watch my video on YouTube where I'm bitten by one of them. So yeah, it's comical because like it's survivable.
Our guys get bitten all the time too,
Yeah. Okay. Try and see this guy. Get a shot of him, but I reckon he's going to come out like a rocket. The feistiest whip snake I've ever seen. I'm dealing with some unusually feisty snakes today. The red belly that thought he was a brown, and now this whip that thinks he's a red belly. Thinks he's a brown as well. Both think they're browns today. There we go. Quite fast, huh? There you are. with snakes. They tend to do that with snakes. They'll take off and then they'll stop and hope that you don't notice them. Can't notice him on the camera. Oh, there's his back half. His head's just there. I can see his head in real life. Can I see it on the camera? There it is. Hey mate. There he is, just there. Hello face whip snake. For a whip snake, this is definitely not one that you want to muck around with. It just goes to show that they can definitely still bite, and they're definitely still a venomous snake. It's a painful bite. Gentle, placid snakes, very hard to get bitten by. You have to actually pick one up and hurt one. But all right, little buddy, I'll let you go home. Beautiful snakes. I just don't get to see many. I haven't done many this year, so I'm enjoying hanging out with it. Cannot see it on the camera though.